Ah, I hope you're well. I'm making this video to do a clarification on how we will be using our class, and especially for our grade, because we have more than one class in the same platform. We have the agriculture, the pre-tech, and integrated science. I'm opting to use this one because as much as we could just use WhatsApp, the amount of links that I would probably share will be so many that the whole group becomes littered with the assignment links or resources links. So when you log in into the class, this is the landing page. For you, it will be just the class. So you have three submenus. You have the stream, the classwork, and then the people. So I don't think you even be able to see people in the grades, but there is a classwork and the stream. The stream is where we'll do the announcements. For now, we have just done 2 announcements, and one was a video where I had uploaded on how we're going to be using the classroom, but that is not tailored for us. That was just for general feel. Then you have the 3 curriculum designs that we have posted. Those are the 3 subjects that we will be taking with various individuals. You have agriculture, pre-tech, and integrated science. They are there. I highly recommend that you look at these curriculum designs because it tells you how and what to learn, how deep to learn, and what you should be able to do at the end of each lesson and cumulatively at the end of each strand and in entirety at the end of the grade year. Then you have the classwork here. Now we have 3 learning areas that we are looking at with various individuals. Now if you're learning with you integrated science, your area of concern primarily is the integrated science category. If you're doing agriculture, the same. And if you're doing pre-tech, your area of concern primarily is the pre-technical studies. It's just that having separate platforms, and you can also benefit from the resources and the notes and everything in the other sections. I thought it's wise to combine them together. Now, the arrangement is you're going to have in that category, like in the pre-tech, at the bottom you will have the notes, then you will have the assessment, and then you are going to have the website. Now the notes are notes. These ones are complete, so they are kind of standalone. They are for the whole thing. So when you post something, it's going to be the topmost. So when you're looking for the most recent, it's the topmost in that list. Now the notes, this will be for strand 1. Then you have the assessment for strand 1 and the website for the same strand. If you now go to strand 2, it will have a repeating pattern: notes, assessment, and website. What do I mean? The notes are basically the notes. When you click on them, they redirect to a Google Docs. That is where I'm writing them from, and then you can just access them from there. You can download and you can print if you want to. Then assessment, there are questions to do with that topic. Basically questions, mostly MCQ, what we call multiple choice questions, that are there and that you can utilize to test your understanding for that topic, for that strand. And then you have the website. The website, they are basically supporting resources like the actual application stuff on something like pre-tech, yeah, like this one specifically. What are the standard operating procedures for using a ladder in as stipulated in safety, let's say safety, I won't say corporations, but regulatory bodies. Yeah, safety regulatory bodies. What are the safety procedures that they stipulate in handling this? So that is just to sort of complement what we have learned in class. You get an actual feel. For science, it's actually going to be very important because the kind of websites you get and applications in science, they are like 3D interactive platforms in making things like the atoms, the energy levels, things like those ones. So that will be the pattern that will follow. You have the notes, but this one are complete. These ones are complete notes for the whole year. But per strand, you're going to have the notes, you have the assessment, and then you have the supporting website. So if we say we have an assessment that you can probably try, the assessment is going to be found under the assessment, and it will be the most recent in that like now here. If I put another one, it will be the one on this side. So that is how we are going to be doing this, because we are 3 classes, and I believe that even if you're just doing science with you can benefit from these things, the pre-technical and the agriculture. So that is the thing. And remember, it is just to try and infuse in our class an element of tech, an element of engaging with the world as it's moving forward. So thank you very much, and I hope you find this intuitive to use, and you benefit from it.